are signs the U.S. economy is growing more jobs. More jobs were added in December than in the 8 months previous. Darren Gersh reports tonight some companies cannot hire fast enough.
Sure, the walls are white, the cubicles are gray, but this is some of the most exciting economic video we've seen in a long time. That's because the cubicles here at Global Net Services are almost full, and the company has plans to add more workers.
We can't hire fast enough.
This is Chuck Kramer, VP for Health Systems at Global Net, and yes, he actually said it.
Again, we can't hire fast enough.
GlobalNet has 32 open positions. Demand is strong for the website and Google mapping services the company sells. A lot of the work this company does is with the federal government, but a lot isn't. And the outlook is good.
What we're hearing from our partners and people that we work with is the interest is there in hiring people.
Kramer says business is finally turning around.
If I were a betting man, and I am a betting man, I'm very certain about it. We've seen the trends come over the last several months in the various economic reports, the reports from publicly held companies, and they look fairly positive. We're confident in those numbers.
Confidence for employees? Well, many of them are still shell-shocked. After 2 new jobs and 2 layoffs, Chris Pasquarette is happy to be working, but his economic scars are still fresh.
My confidence is not incredibly strong. I tend to feel that we didn't necessarily jump out of the recession. It's not that we're entering a second recession. I tend to think that it was kind of here all along, and that we're rather changing our expectations about what the job market entails.
The National Federation of Independent Business Optimism Index shows small businesses like GlobalNet now expect the economy to pick up this year, but most are still cautious about hiring. And despite the good news at GlobalNet, economist Heidi Shearholz says the national employment picture has been basically treading water.
In a very real sense, we haven't started the jobs recovery yet. The hole isn't getting deeper, but we also haven't started climbing out of it.
So there is good news out there about the economy. Firms are hiring. We just need a lot more of them. Darren Gersh, 90 Business Report, Washington.